Right, it was a tough defeat tonight. What was your view on the game?
Yeah, it was really tough. I think tonight showed a men's team against a young team. You know, we were full of 17, 18-year-olds. I think John McCracken is the oldest, and everyone else is, like I'm saying, under 19s team. And I think that shows. You know, when you come against up against a good team and seasoned professionals, I think the young boys find out how good a seasoned professional is. So that's what we're looking at, and that's the lesson the boys should be going away. You know, they're going to be disappointed. You know, we've been done 6 and been done 6 convincingly. But as long as the boys go away and reflect on the fact of, oh wow, I am far away from where I need to be here, and then if they realise that, and then that's our job to help them develop and move forward.
As you mentioned there, we had some really tough opponents, including Andrew Sermon, who was an ex-Norwich player who was also ex-Premier League, so it just shows the levels that some of these Papa Johns players have played at. Yeah,
I mean, like I was saying, they've got thousands of appearances in their team, and we've got an under-19s team, so you've got to be realistic on that, but also on nights like tonight, there's real opportunities for the boys to go out there and express themselves and put themselves against, I'm saying, like seasoned professionals. And like I say, as long as they go away and reflect on, how far they need to go in their development, and they're realistic in terms of how far they need to go in their development, then it's fine. Then it's our job to work with them and help them improve and help them get there. And I think tonight was a night for that, really.
We obviously saw the return of 1,000 fans as well tonight. What impact do you think they had on the game?
Yeah, it's great. It's I mean, it's a lovely stadium. This, I mean, it would have been brilliant if it was full. But 1,000 fans, it's great. It's obviously a step in a direction of getting fans back in the stadium, which is what we all want. But we get them back in and be safe, and just having that noise and the jeering and the cheering. It's once again it's exposing our boys to an experience of being a seasoned professional.
Obviously today we were lacking some of the boys like Tyrese and Andrew, who obviously have been with the first team recently, and that must be kind of something to miss out on here, but at the same time such a positive for them lads.
Yeah, it's great for them. I mean, that's what we want. That's the whole plan of the academy and their journey of going into the first team squad. But we also had Tom Dixon Peters and Reece training there as well. It's been a difficult couple of weeks because we've had no real. I mean, we've been training with 7 players all week, and then you see our bench. It's all full of scholars. So we haven't really been able to do any kind of prep for this game. So that's been quite difficult for the boys. So really, we've all, as a group of players, we didn't even come together yesterday. We had people missing yesterday. It's probably the first time we all came together today for lunch. Like I say, it's been difficult, but I think we've learned. It's nights like this where the players hopefully go away and learn a lot about themselves. And for us as staff, we learn a lot about the players as well.
The biggest loss of tonight is the lack of kind of coming up against more senior professionals in the future.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunate, but tonight it was a one step too far. But if we look at it with Daniel's, Tyrese and Andrew have stayed with the boss. To be part of their squad, so, that's, if we look at it, that's what the academy's for. We're here to try and produce Premier League players for the manager to go into their squad, and they're doing really well, which is great. But once again, the cycle starts again now. I mean, Andrew and Tyrese could drop back with us at any time, but it's now the next lot. Look at the boys out here today, and you look at our bench, how young it is. Now the cycle starts again. Now we've got to try and produce the next Premier League player for the manager.